Good morning, second period STEAM students. This is Mr. Ringo. Like what I said last week, I will not be here until Thursday. I want to go over what your mission is, what your mission briefs are. So we have two things that you'll be working on, and we'll be splitting up the time so that 15 minutes of your time is fulfilling mission number 6, which is force body diagram, and I'm going to go over how to do that. The other part is the last 15 minutes is makeup work time. As a reminder, we have a cutoff date coming up this Friday for the IM quest. All right, and you want to make sure that you are completing the IM quest, the boss battle, and the save points. There's also some badge work that is opened up that you can start on. And as a reminder, you are only required to do 2 badges. So pick any 2 badges, and preferably you have the curator badge, which you have done a lot, and you have the metacognitive badge as well, which is the rationalizer badge. You can do that as well because you've been doing that as long as you have been doing a save points and some badges. All right, so let's go over how to do the force body diagram. If you go to our website, Team Ringo, not mission 8, but mission 6, force body diagram. What you're going to be doing is you'll be learning how to draw a force body diagram to describe where forces are being applied to and from. The task is in this task you will create a force body diagram of a particular action. The force body diagram, you must label using the arrows on where the forces are being applied to and from. Describe the forces that are being applied and make sure that Newton's 3 laws of motions are being described in your drawing in the description. Okay, and so this is an example of a situation where Newton's laws are being applied. Right here we have the weight of this person, and he is 190 pounds. He has higher inertia than I do. I was at the time 160 pounds. So when he throws a shot at me, it looks like, or when I throw a shot at him, not much is moving because he has higher inertia, but also there's a force being applied back to me as well. This is Newton's 3rd law, action and reaction. The reaction is the chin accelerates in the left direction since the force of a Ringo is greater than the force of the opponent's chin. And so as a result, because my shot is accelerating towards his chin, his chin moves and my arm accelerates. We also have some gravity going on. That my weight is due to gravity, and the force of the ground is also pushing me up. So we have a lot of opposite action-reaction going on in this diagram. All right, so there should be like 4 arrows: gravity, and the action that we are applying to the object, and the force that the object is applying to us or to me. All right, so we have opposite action-reaction. We also have the length of the arrow, which represents how big of a force there is. So the bigger the arrow, the more force. The smaller the arrow, the less the force. And so that relates to that in order to apply a force, the mass needs to accelerate. And then that's the 2nd law. And the first law is who has higher inertia and who has lower inertia between the 2 objects. All right, so feel free to look at this diagram, which is under mission number 6, not number 8. I will change that today. And look at the analysis so that you see how I applied this picture. If you're how I describe this picture, do the best you can. I will give you feedback on Wednesday. You have below are 4 actions that you can choose from. You have the pulling a truck, pull-ups, push-ups, and pushing a wagon. Pick one action and create a force body diagram and use Newton's 3 laws to describe how the forces are being applied. So if I said pushing a wagon, make sure that you sign in and make a copy. Okay, and right here, we have a couple tools that you can use. You can use the arrow tool. You can make the arrow a little bigger, and we can change the color of the arrow as well. Oops. All right, and right next to it, right above the arrow, is text describing the law that you are trying to explain. Again, make sure you apply Newton's 3 laws in any one of these drawings. Okay, when you are done, you're going to press share. Make sure anyone with a link can view, and if you don't know how to get there, click on this pull down menu, go to more, and right here it says anyone with a link. Press save, copy the link, and paste it in the submission portal below. Okay, so that's the first half of the class. The second half of the class is for you all to do some makeup work. Okay, other than that, make sure at the last part of class you all put away your computers into the computer carts and plug it in. Make sure the plugs are neat so that next period has a little power to use. Other than that, I'll see you on Thursday.